The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, the lone striker has to be prepared to do some of the work himself, but essentially he needs two of the three central midfielders to make runs beyond him and trust that the wide men can service the penalty box and make those link-up runs from out to in. He should get plenty of support with this setup.
So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Peter. It's his pace that's his main attribute, especially over those first few yards, where he just seems to glide away from defenders, gets himself into great positions, and likes to hit it hard and nice and early. That's a horrible combination for any defence that's trying to deal with him, I can tell you that.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Oh, can he get onto this? Lamina. And he has been fouled there. Aubameyang and Aubameyang! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Nice control. It's a good run down the right. Oh, nice touch. So who's he picking out? Oh, sweet feet. And here's Aubameyang. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And that's really well manoeuvred. Lamina. Moved on forwards. Out to the right. Goes for a shot! Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Cameroon gain their reward with an early goal. Out towards the flank. Lamina. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And the shot! That has been cut short. And here's Aubameyang. And it's Aubameyang. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aubameyang crosses. There's the shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Lamina. Big chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Cuts out the pass, and they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Apindangoi, Lamina. Bruno Equelmanga, shifted upfield. Cameroon making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Aim forwards. Lamina. Wins the duel this time. Onana getting this one clear. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a goal kick. Oh, good spread. Cameroon leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Lamina. Lamina. Played out to the right. That's an imaginative pass. He can run onto that. And he's on some real chance! It's a good run, that. Great timing. Lamina. Out to the right. Oh, good spread. Lamina. Played out to the right. And it's played forward. Out to the right. Lamina. And it's played forward.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Not much subtlety about that challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well timed, excellent interception. Apindangoi. Moved on forwards. It is quite a run he's making here. Cross in. Nagida. Proves too strong. Oh, it's come loose. Up he goes! No, he's got that completely wrong.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
Lamina, forwards and with intent. Muscular approach does pay off here. He's had a shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Bruno Equalmanga shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. That had too much on it. Apindangoi. Lamina. Bruno Aquilmanga. Out to the left it goes. Over to the left. A chance to play it in. Shoots! Nagida. That'll be a throw. Well read, nice interception. Looks to the other side. Lamina. Lamina. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Nice physical challenge. Calmly anticipates. Lamina. Tolo. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Can he latch on to this? Too much distance on that. Lamina. Moved on forwards. Decent progress down the left. That's good play. Lamina. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Nagida. Tolo. That is lovely. That's really well manoeuvred. Now, what about a counter-attack? Aubameyang. And that is out of play. Climbs up big! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Aubameyang brilliantly anticipated the delivery, and he'll be annoyed it didn't lead to more.
Spread out to the left. Oh, such a clever touch. Now here's the delivery. And the keeper has it. Nagida. Ambitious ball here. That's tidy. Succumbs to the pressure. Gets it away. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And it's played forward. Lamina. It's a mighty effort! He's scored! They have come roaring back! It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible and the finish unerring.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
This is quite a run and he's not done yet. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lobbed in behind. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Nagida. Nagida. Tolo. Moved on forwards. What a throw in. They get a throw in. Lamina. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Lamina. Nagida. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. That's very neat. Oh, that's a fine challenge. Showing good feet. Oh, good spread. Crossed into the box. Bruno Equalizer can get it clear. And now the breakaway. Tries a deft little ball. Now it's Aubameyang. And here's Aubameyang. Takes a shot!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out to the right. Now that's well seen too. Lamina. Bruno Equalizer forwards and with intent. Tolo. Nagida. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Played into the box. That has been knocked clear. Lamina. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, it's claimed by the keeper. Have it back and can go again. Nagida. Takes a shot!
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Tolo. Thinks about the shot. Lamina. Up in Dangoy. And that's really well manoeuvred. Tolo. Aim forwards. It's a throw-in. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Here's the whistle then to start the second half. No changes at the interval from either side. Lamina. Goes for goal! And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Cameroon keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. And it's Aubameyang. Knocks it out wide. Out to the right. Lamina. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tolo. And there's the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Gets good distance on it. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Lamina. Oh, can he get onto this? He is just caressing the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Moved on forwards. And here's Aubameyang. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the finish!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Aubameyang. Aim forwards. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Onana, long ball by the goalkeeper. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's been taken short. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Aubameyang. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, Aubameyang! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Great defending, strong and determined. Tolo. And it's played forward. He's in plenty of space here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Does really well to win the ball there. And it's Aubameyang. Well, that looks a cracking ball. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. And he's there to clear it. He's had a shot! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
They've played it short. Chance, surely! He's got a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
That's a throw. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Turns a good chance for a shot! Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Tolo. Nagida. Great defending, strong and determined. And that's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he welcomes it in. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. Lamina, aim forwards. And he cuts out the supply. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
And it's played forward. That pass has been well intercepted.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Lamina. And he's on a charge. Driving on, a real charge here. And a chance! Now that's well seen too. Magida. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Tolo. Magida. Tolo. He has a look out. Aubameyang. And they can counter here. He is through here. Aubameyang. Aubameyang crosses. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Looking for a decent ball in. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. That's really well manoeuvred. Up in Dangoy. Lamina. Oh, good spread. Played into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. And the shot's on here. Aubameyang. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter. This is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us. Cameroon, yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Couple of changes then in quick succession. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, it seems to me they're both pushing for another now. Could be a critical phase.
Bruno Manga. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Abubakar. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's Abubakar! Could be danger here. Danger averted for now. Played out to the right. Delivered in. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Out to the right. He's onto it in a flash. Out to the left it goes. Incoming delivery. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Spread out to the left. Cross goes in there. Keeper has taken decisive action. Abubakar. And Cham. He's through here. Abubakar. Decent chance! Abubakar is flagged offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Aim forwards. Oh, that's neat. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down, and he's in very obvious discomfort here. Apindangoi. Played out wide. And here's Aubameyang. Oh, and a shot! That was mighty close. Tolo. Moved on forwards. Ball's gone out of play. Lamina. Probing pass. Out of play for a goal kick. Tolo and Cham. Tolo, and it's played forward, and they've got a throw. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lamina, yeah, he's fouled him there. Tolo. On Cham. And he decides to cross it. Clears it away. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Knocks it out wide. Very nicely done. Can he deliver? Tolo. Back in once more.
Cameroon clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Now it's Aubameyang. Nice physical challenge. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's had a crack. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Tolo. And it's Abubakar.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Bruno Equelmanga, and he goes cross-field. Lamina. That looks a good ball through. And here's Aubameyang.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Aim forwards. Uncham. Played into space. And it's played into the middle.
Cameroon really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Great challenge, time to perfection.
Cameroon really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Uncham. Oh, good spread. Hoisted in. Oh, it's a nice side. Can he finish? And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. It'll be a throw-in. Played with finesse. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Abubakar. It's really well manoeuvred. And here's the chance to counter.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
Played out to the right. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Now it's Ncham. Nagida.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And it's played forward. Has a quick glance. Dealt with nicely by the defence and claimed it back swiftly.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Cham. That's really well manoeuvred. Out to the right. Oh, it's played into the area. He's there to get rid. Played in again. He's having a shot! Good effort first time.
Francois Abubakar really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort.
Aim forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cham. Chance for a cross, maybe now or never. And he shoots! And he's there to clear it. It is now or never. Time is against them. Lamina. Oh, super find. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Lovely feet.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tolo. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. This is it then, now or never. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Abubakar. Abubakar. One good cross, maybe the last chance. And out it comes again. Apindangoy, aim forwards. Is onto it in a flash. Out for a throw. Wins the duel this time. And Cham. That's really well manoeuvred. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.